road back here, the holler of Raleigh County, West Virginia, in a place called Shady Springs. This is not the main road. This is just a back holler. As you can see, it's not that bad. A lot of people think we live in shacks and everything. Nope, not quite. There's actually some really nice places around here. Right over there. Right, there's a few nice houses. Over there's some farmland for us to get to the cows or anything. Rhododendron, that's our state flower. It's a beautiful day. It's May 1st, 2026. It's kind of cool today. It's right around 70 degrees. There's more little houses. Pull over and let them by. Yeah, this little back road isn't quite big enough for 2 cars, but it's quaint here. Quiet, no trouble. Got several deputies that live out this way. A lot of good neighbors, a lot of good animals too. Got cows, horses, really nice dogs, a lot of German shepherds and collies, cocker spaniels. West Virginia. Several dogs and cats, and they're all very lovable. Hillbillies and all that, where it originated from, it actually comes from Kentucky. So, and hey, I think this is called Hinton Road. I can't really remember exactly. They're doing a lot of road work up here, so you'll see a lot of signs and a lot of work going on. They're redoing the roads and building new roads, so it's going to be end up more interstate when they're done than regular roads through here. I was saying something and I can't remember what it was. Over here on the left is where I went to high school. Called Shady Spring High School. Home of the Tigers. I don't think you can really get a good look at it. Tennis courts and all that's up here. We're just past baseball. There's football fields. There's tennis courts. Garden center and fish hatchery and everything's in the back of the school. whoever's watching this, if you're from Shady area or Beckley, go to Citgo for gas. 10 cents cheaper. Right down here in this dip is the entrance to Glade Springs. Earlier, I pointed out the backside of Glade Springs that comes out on the road that you go to my daughter's. This is the front side where that truck's pulling out. It's an HOA gated community. It's really pretty back there. I go there sometimes to eat at Bunkers. Next time I go back there, I'll video and drive around, let y'all see it. I don't think there's any houses in there that's under 250,000, way up in the millions. So it's really nice back there. Little old flower shop. They sell produce too, or they used to. I don't know if they still do. It may take a little, well, it's not a shortcut, it'll be a long cut, but it might take you to Little Beaver State Park. Just kind of do a little drive around. I ain't gonna go all over it, but let you get a look at it. Turning down here, this is, I don't know what road this is, to be honest. Everywhere we go, it's bumpy, bumpy, bumpy. Little tiny community down through here. It's not too bad. All the trees are starting to bud out, get a little greener. Planting their gardens by the end of the month. My steering pump isn't working right now, so my steering wheel is really hard to turn. So cars, and I'm sure they're nice, but I just think they're ugly. They remind me of a garbage can or a garbage disposal on wheels. I don't know. It's like something Oscar Brown would want to drive. Not me. Even if I had the money to get one, I wouldn't want to own one of these things. Just not my preference. Give me a 60 or 70s model Chevelle or truck. Now that's what I'm talking about. Beaver State Park. It's just a nice little place to go to walk your dog or relax for a picnic, or maybe I don't know. See if there's somebody walking their dog there. Around here, people wave at each other even if you don't know them. You walk in, you say hey, hello, hi. It all means the same thing. I don't know where you're from. You might not say hey. Right there is one of the restrooms, parking lot. There's a area right there. You can go to some shelters and picnic tables, look at the lake. I just stocked this lake with fish not long ago. Something. The cars are changing and changing. Down these bumpy roads all the time, knocking stuff off. There's some people walking. This is a nice little walk around the park. I've walked around this lake I don't know how many times, hundreds and hundreds of times, ever since I was a little girl. There's a down that way a little bit. There's some waterfalls back there. Across a little wooden bridge. You used to be able to drive down there, but not anymore. Turn it this way, but y'all get a little look-see at the lake from this side. Looks busy back here. It's parked up on this one side. There's some geese right there. Can't see them. Some geese with their babies to my left. You all can't see that. There's people with their little girl there feeding them. just a nice day. Got my circle. I got me a brand new tumbler of the circles, and I love it. I'm not a water drinker, and I have been drinking water like crazy. The flavor I've been using is strawberry kiwi. It is my favorite so far. Now I do have the blueberry, and I heard it's really good. So, according to my oldest granddaughter, so I've got it to try when I'm done with this. Each one you put in your circle container, the little circle container that flavors your water, you can fill your container up about 10 times before you have to change it out. But it's 0 calories, 0 sugars. It just flavors your water, and it's really good for you. And it's one way to get me to drink water, because I am not a water drinker. I'm an iced tea drinker and a coffee drinker. What do y'all like to drink? And do you all know what a circle is? I'll have to show you all my tumbler here in a minute. It's so pretty. It's metal. It's one of the metal ones, and it's green, and it kind of fades into like a purplish pink. A lot of my granddaughters call it a mermaid collar, but in the sun you can see it kind of glisten a little bit. Let's flip it this way, let you all. There's some shelters up in there. That's just a little shelter. Some of these are way up there in the woods. You can't see them all, but there's quite a few shelters through here, and they're nice once you get up in there. That's a nice little shelter. They have electricity to them. Charge your phones. They need to invent phones with solar power in them. That way when you're out during the day, your phone is self-charging. How many agree that they need to come up with a self-charging phone so we can get rid of these chargers? Or if you're out and about, say out in the woods and get lost, oh, my phone's gone dead. Well, you got a way to charge it by the sun. I think I'm going to copyright that in case they ever come out with it. Self-charging phones. Apple, if you're watching this and you hear me, invent a self-charging phone. I'd buy it. These are some trails. We're going up here to the campground area where you can park your RVs and put your tents up and all that. Just a little area. This is just a little state park. It's nothing big. I'll go to some of the others another day. Might go out to Grandview. I don't know. And one day we'll go to Pike's Den and Babcock. I'll show you all the parks out here. Area you can rent some golf carts, go bathroom, get some ice, pay for your campground places. I'm not gonna go all the way around, but this is a little play area right here for the kids. People come out here and do archery. The Boy Scouts sometimes come out here. They do archery contests, horseshoes, all kinds of different stuff. I forget what all they do. There's a big old area up there, but I can't get up there. I don't have a, I think only if you got an RV you can go up to those areas, or if you pay. I don't know what pay. Usually when you come up through here, I've seen foxes, I've seen deer, I've seen groundhog, rabbits, little animals. I've not seen a bear through here, but I know there's bear here. There's bear everywhere, Lord have mercy. Especially up where I live. Turkeys, I've seen turkeys. And people on bikes too. Howdy. It's just a thing here in West Virginia or down south. Maybe up north too, or out west, I don't know. Different states are different, but here everybody nods or waves, throws up their hand and wave. It just, here it's a stranger thing. They're your neighbor, whether you know them or not. You just say hey. Sometimes you just stand there and talk to each other. STOP, stop or stomp toe on pedal. There's some people fishing out there. Oh, somebody's got an RV or RC boat out there. That thing was flying. Oh, bump. And a little waterfall down here where the dam is. See it right through there. I'm just gonna make a circle. Ooh, there's some pretty Dalmatians down there. I haven't seen a Dalmatian in a while. I don't know if you all can see Dalmatians there. There's the little dam. A lot of people come here to get wedding pictures, prom pictures. Right there, it does make a pretty picture. But we'll go up this way. I want to take another little back road. A lot of people don't. Well, people around here know about it, but like what you call them. Well, no. I'll go down Crow Road another day. I'm just going to go another little way. Like I said, I'm taking the long cut home instead of the shortcut. Taking that long cut. Now here's a little curve going up the hill. Dead man curves, or turn around and kiss your butt goodbye curves. There's Crow Road to the left. I was going to go down that road. It's nice out there and a lot of nice houses. But want to go this way today. Little curve here too. Summer is here. Can't wait for summertime too. It'll be here in a little over a month. Springtime right now. Together, Shady Daniels, Cool Ridge, Beaver. I live in Glen Morgan, which we are so small, we share the zip code with Beaver, West Virginia. And Beaver is a funny name, but I don't know how they come up with it. If anyone knows, tell me in the comments. You know how Beaver got its name. We're going to cut right here. Graveyard to the left here. Looks like about 5 or 6 graves. Real old. Nice little community here. That area is called the Oaks. This way. Oh, it's crowded today. That is a golf course out there. The Grandview Country Club Public Golf Course. Here, I don't know if you can see it. It's the bin. Can't see it, but it's really nice. It's a $750,000 home, and it is absolutely gorgeous. They got it up for sale, and you can check it out online, which I did. It is gorgeous. Grandview. Oh, yeah, I think it's Grandview Road. Might be Airport Road, but I'm in Grandview. That's what it's called. A part of Grandview. It is 15 till 5 in the afternoon or the evening. So it's early evening. It's about time the sun gets the brightest now, and early in the morning, about 5, 6 in the morning, as the sun's rising, it's really bright too. So this is a nice little area too, just a quiet community. We do have some big cities, believe it or not, and skyscrapers. Well, what we call skyscrapers, nothing like in New York. But we have some big old buildings, which y'all will see when I go to Huntington in a couple of weeks for my treatments at the hospital. I go up there to the bigger hospital I have a disease called dystonia, and it's not just one area of my body, it's throughout my body. I go there every 3 months to kind of help with the pain and all that goes along with dystonia. So this is a nice little area for here. I love this land here. This is an Airbnb. If you ever come and stay in this area, the cook, run it, get you good meals, get to go out on the land and side by side a golf cart. They have other things too, but I'd have to check out what all it is. They say it's not a bad price either. And here in a second I'll be pulling out on Grandview Road, or not Grandview Road, pulling off Grandview Road on the airport road, and we will be in Beaver, West Virginia. Wind feels good blowing through here. Nice little breeze. Beaver is I guess you'd call it the busy part of the country. Busy part of the countryside. Got a 84 Lumber, KFC, McDonald's. We did have a Subway, but they took it away to build the interstate that's coming through here. KFC, Bellacino's, Taco Bell, Kroger's, Sheetz, Marathon, Vape Shop, Family Dollar, CVS, several little things. Got a Chinese restaurant, got a diner right up behind me where we come from, a brand new diner. It's really good. There's a little restaurant in the airport, which is right back there. There's a Burger King. Got several hotels around. So it's not a bad little place. This is where they're working and where they're making new roads. Putting an interstate through here. It'll be good once they get it up in there. There's a Mexican restaurant here too, and a Little Caesars, a Walmart, a Walgreens. So for a little town, they got quite a bit packed all through here. 2 or 3 banks. There's an Italian restaurant down here called Casablanca's. A lot of people enjoy it. I mean, they're not bad. It's not my favorite, but a lot of people do rave about it. So there's a DQ, a Wendy's. I don't know if I mentioned them or not. We got an Arby's down here. A few little gambling joints along with it. And yes, West Virginia sadly is a gambling state. There's a car wash, a couple little doctor clinics. I think I might head to Starbucks and get me a coffee. There's 7 Brews. There's a little fella on an electric bike. Love his little heart. I don't want to run him over. I hit a guy one time on a bike, but not on a bike. I take that back. He was walking, pulling a trash can. I was in drive-through, and I just barely even know. And I didn't think he'd walk out in front of me. He saw me starting to move, so I just kept moving and I hit him. He's okay though. He cussed me a little bit. He probably got a bruise on his shin, but it's alright. He kept on walking with his trash can and I got my food and left. There was a lot of graffiti on this bridge, and two women came down here and painted over it to hide it. Made it look a little bit better. Painted a bunch of stuff on it that deals with West Virginia tourism. Starbucks, I'll end the video, but we are going up Raleigh Hill. We are in Raleigh County, West Virginia, on Raleigh Hill in Beckley. So that's a nice little tiny community up there, all nice houses. Place to my left is the little shops and the brick area up there. It used to be a hotel, but now it's storage units. Real old. They've been there a long time. Longer than I've been alive, and I'm 53. Surprise, surprise, it's a Dollar General. More road work. There's road work everywhere. We have Captain D's and another Go-Mart. That Captain D's has been around a long time too, since I was a little girl. I remember when they built that, I was in grade school. Let's see. We're going through a small portion of the town right up here. What do y'all like to drink at Starbucks if you drink there? I like the hot drinks. I don't like my coffee cold. I don't do iced coffee, but I'm gonna get me a venti hot caramel macchiato. Might get a little extra drizzle on top with it. Sometimes I like the extra drizzle, sometimes I don't. Really can't tell much. I don't reckon, but you don't, you're missing out. It's good stuff. If y'all like coffee, then you would like Starbucks. Looked like he was going to sway a little bit. Alright. That is Lowe's to my right. We have a Lowe's and a Sam's Club. And a few little things. Books A Million, Shoe Carnival, Walmart, Pet Supply, Maurice's, GameStop, Shoe Carnival, you know, a few little things like that. Down here we have a Food Line, Chinese restaurant, a Tudor's Biscuit World, which you can only find in West Virginia, and it is awesome. Look them up on the internet. We have a Kohl's, T-Mobile, Cricket, a cell phone doctor called CPR. CPR stands for cell phone repair. You can go on, lady. We have a jewelry store, Pizza Hut, Up store, a nail store, L&L flooring. What is this place called down here? There's the Auto Buyers, Carter's, Kohl's, and an Ulta makeup store. Sephora too. So oh yeah, it's starting to look a little bit dark over there. Y'all can see. We have a Marquee Cinemas right over here. It's I think it's got 14 movies in it. 14 or 16, something like that. And Starbucks is right past the cinemas. Which is, there's the cinemas right there, Marquee Cinemas. And right over here is Starbucks with Elegant Nails, Health Smart, and Sweet Frogs, which is an ice cream joint. I'm gonna go find me a place to park, and you all have an amazing day.